Hello and welcome everyone. In today's video, I will show you the storage organizing box that I designed. It is fully customizable and you can download it on Maker World. Link will be in the description. You will only need M4 by 16mm screws, or longer is fine, and some super glue for securing a few parts. I will begin by laying out all the pieces so you can see what is all involved. Funny enough, this is my first mass order that I've ever gotten. I was asked to print 10 of these for the company that I work for. As mentioned, they're fully customizable in terms of color, logos, and actual organizing trays. You do not have to choose the colors I have in the video, you're free to use whatever you have. We'll begin by installing this drawer. I designed these tiny round gliders to act as a stop so the drawer doesn't come out, and also will ensure that the drawer is sliding nicely. These gliders will need to be glued from the inside of the drawer. You can also use a bolt, washer, and a nut if you like, but this worked for me. Here's a quick preview of what it's supposed to do. If there is a bit of friction when sliding the drawers, note that you can use silicone lubricant to make the drawer slide nicely. I'd say this is the hardest part of the install, getting those little dowels in, but shouldn't take that long. You'll install the handle the same way as you did with the sliding dowels. Glue from the inside to keep it in place. Make sure you're wearing gloves when handling super glue, as it can bond to your skin instantly. Now, these are the organizing trays I've mentioned at the start of the video. This tray is meant for miscellaneous bolts, screws, nuts, washers, whatever you can imagine. And the best part of it, you can make your own to fit inside this box. I am including 4 different templates that you can download and print. Depending on the print settings you're going to be using, you may need to deburr the hole for the handle to slide in. These are the logos I made for the handle, which you'll use some super glue to install. Let me know what you think of the model so far. Is there anything you would change about it? Here are the Bambu Lab A1 hot end and the silicone sock tray. And this one here is for holding your AA, AAA, 9V and cell batteries. I'd say this is my favorite one. This is how the sliders stoppers work. Again, if there's a bit of friction, feel free to use some silicone lubricant. Now for the top lid install, you'll have to use these hinges. You'll have to use this dowel to glue to the side of the box, which has dedicated holes for the hinge to sit in. Here's another preview of what it's supposed to do. Note that you'll have to align the lid and the hinge first before gluing it. This is also where the M4 16mm bolts come into play. That will be your pivot. And it's technically complete. Assembly time will take about 10 minutes. Now, let's fill up the box. As mentioned, this model is free to download, but what I do ask of you is to please consider joining my YouTube membership. You'd be supporting the channel and the work I put into making these models. I left some affiliate links down below for some of the items featured in this video. I wanted to also say a big thank you for all the people who have been subscribing, and if you haven't yet, subscribe to see my future models. I thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.